Hey there, in this video we're going to be looking at creating a double opt-in flow inside of HighLevel. A use case scenario, so for example you have a lead magnet on a page and users are able to download it on the following page once they've completed a form with their email address and name in order to sign up to your newsletter. Now there are some unscrupulous characters on the internet who may indeed try and get hold of your content by entering a fake email address. And if this is being added to your subscriber list, well, that's going to damage your email deliverability. So what we want to do is weed out anyone who hasn't entered a real email address. And we do this using a double opt-in flow. So I'll dive straight in. First up, we're going to need a form, of course, for people to subscribe with. So if you come over to sites and go into forms and the builder, from within here, we can create a new form. For email newsletter opt-ins, you don't need a complex and detailed form. So for this, we're just going to have first name, email. We're going to add in the useful T and C's just here. And of course, we need a button at the bottom. Now, once the form has been completed, the user will get this message here, which is perfect. And we just need to name our form, email, subscribe. Click save. And the form part of this section is complete. If we head on over into our funnels, in order for our double opt-in flow to work, we need a new funnel or website, and we need two pages, one with the email form on and a second page to send the user to once they click the trigger link inside the email to confirm their subscription. So if we dive straight into this page, and all I need to do is simply add in our form, select the form from the drop down and click save. And then if we go to our email subscription confirmation page, we'll just add in a quick thank you for confirming. Save. This particular funnel isn't attached to a domain at the moment. When that process is done inside the settings, you will be able to get a URL which you'll need to copy for this subscription confirmation. Our next element we need is a trigger link. Head on over to marketing and choose trigger links. And we add a new link, which we'll call subscription information. And then we will put the URL of the subscription confirmation page inside of this here. At the moment, I'll just put demo.com, click save. Trigger links are useful elements inside of the workflows which can fire actions and workflows based upon being clicked. So they're super handy if you want to perform an action based on users' input. So now we're going to build our workflows. Head over to automation and we're going to create a new workflow, start from scratch. And of course, we're going to name our workflow just to keep everything neat and organized. And to start our workflow off, we need to add in a new trigger. And for this, we're going to be triggering this workflow based upon a form being submitted. So you just need to add in the form in the filters is email subscribe. Save that trigger. Our next step will be to email the user to ask them to confirm. So I'm just going to fill out a few items here. Please confirm your subscription. And in the message below, we're going to put hi, and we can use the custom value first name because it was inside our form. So we have that data. And we need to write, please click this link to confirm your subscription. And we access the trigger links much as we do the custom values. So if you just click trigger link here, there's our subscription confirmation. Now this trigger link here, it looks like gobbledygook really, but HighLevel will automatically convert it to the link which we set in the trigger link section, which was demo.com. Now you can leave it like that, Alternatively, you can turn this into a hyperlink and just paste the trigger link in there. So this link will now be clickable, and click save. Next, we're going to add in a tag. It's always useful to keep your contacts organized. New tag. And our next step, we're going to add in a wait. You can define what you're waiting for in here. In this particular one, we're going to wait to see if a trigger link is clicked. You can just select that trigger link, the subscription confirmation, save action, and then we're going to add another tag. Add new tag, click save. Now we could add in a number of actions under here. So we could add them to the newsletter workflow, for example, or we could send them a follow-up email. The point of this workflow is to find out who's actually subscribed and who is actually confirmed. So with that done, we can click publish and save. So let's go and test out our workflow now. And if I head back into sites, and we'll preview this page with the form on, and I'll just complete that and submit. And you can see the confirmation message here. Going into our contacts, we can see here we are entered into the system and I've been tagged with the tag subscribed. And here in our inbox is the email we've just received. So I'm going to click on that and we'll click on the trigger link. That will take us to the forwarding page, which currently looks like this. www.demo.com is forwarding to this. And returning to the contacts page, we can see here I am with now my tag subscribed, but also my confirmation tag as well. You can use these tags to build smart lists, so to make sure that you're only sending emails to people who have the user subscribe confirm tag. And that is how you create a double opt-in workflow inside of HighLevel.